Happy Fire Horse, guys. This is the first time that we're traveling through this energy for many of us. Some of you out there may be watching, this is the second time around. Since 1966, we have not experienced this kind of energy on Earth. So for many of us, this is the first time, at least in this flesh, in this container, in this experience, in this embodiment. And I have my candle here going. I light up candles and incense every single day. There's always symbolic fire in my field every single day. Fire is life force, energy, chi. Think of it like this. Without the sun, there wouldn't be any life on our planet. So there is a significance here for lighting up the fire. But beyond this, there was a massive download that we received collectively. I like to frame it this way because I know out there in the vast earth, someone else probably channeled. I'm sure they did the same message this morning. It might have been nighttime for them, but the message was this. And Spirit was asking you very strongly to look into your eyes, when you feel confused. So go up to the mirror and look into your eyes. It might be a very uncomfortable, very confronting experience to do this if you're not used to it. But if you do, you will find yourself. Whether you'll like what you find or not, that depends on where you are. But look into your eyes. But the message was very clear and very powerful. You are the best mentor, the best guide, the best teacher that you will ever have in your life. That was the message. Let that sit with you for a second. Yes, everyone who comes into our life is a lesson opportunity, is an experience that our spirit is asking for because it knows it has that potential to expand in a specific way. But we are truly the masters of our domain. So you are your own best guide. If you take, for an instance, the archetype of jobs that you keep on getting, or the archetypes of partners that you keep on getting, the archetypal people in your lineage, they're all reflecting something back to you. If you look deep into your eyes, into your soul, you will understand what the answer is here. You are your master. If you look outwardly less and more inwardly as a part of integrating the experiences that you keep on reliving, you will be able to advance in your path much faster. This message came through here with the eclipse happening today, axis of Aquarius and Leo, visibility and collective. It's about who am I? How am I seen? And how do I belong in my collective, in my community? But it's all about inner knowing. It's you're the only one who is going to take you where you need to go. And this is the energy of the fire horse too. It's activating you. This is going to cause an internal revolution for you. And don't be afraid of it. Flow with it. Because we came to Earth to revolutionize ourselves. Are you the same person you were a year ago, a decade ago? I'm sure you weren't. And even our physical container shows us that that is the way forward in the human experience. We are born in a specific way, and then we start developing, and our container evolves and transforms and revolutionizes itself year after year, decade after decade, and so forth. And that is the same for within. So that was the main message here. And light up a candle, guys. This is 2026, which is a sign note, a year driven by fire. This is collective beginning. And there was a lot of sadness in my field this morning, and I do feel like this is also collective. And this is the grieving. You are grieving who you once were, even if that personality or that identity no longer fits your frame or the goals that you are calling in. It was a container that supported you and that held you at one point in your life, and you are grieving that. There is a little bit of grief for what no longer is, and that's okay, but flow through those emotions and allow yourself to your becoming. But good old tarot's coming through. We are closing with 3 cards here for this embodiment. We are being guided to see what is being eclipsed right now in our life, or where are the lights going off right now in our life, in our sense of security, in our sense of confidence, in our sense of self-worth. So the lights might be going off there. There could be something reflecting back to your field right now. Insecurities, something that could have flashed, a flashlight being put specifically in where your worth is. So that could be shut down right now, but because that is connected to a place of clarity. And what is that place of clarity? Where does your self-worth tie to? At least in this chapter of your life, that is the answer. Happiness, joy, accepting what is true for you, what is sense of worth? For some people, it might be competition, winning, achieving. For you watching this right now, it seems that it comes through joy, through softness, through feeling validated in your own experience, through feeling love, through having all the love around you and knowing that you don't depend on that love, but that you're choosing to embrace it. And finally here, where are we collectively going with this fire force? Where are we collectively going? And remember, this is collective energy. So it could very well be for something very specific in your life, but collectively it's pushing us forward into that deeply rooted self-confidence. So here we are. What is being eclipsed? That sense of worth, that sense of, am I really who I say I am? Or am I really being seen for what I am? Do people actually see me? Why? Where is that stemming from? That specific insecurity is stemming from not really allowing yourself to feel joy in the process of grounding yourself and being visible to the world. And collectively, where are we going? Into solid ground of allowing ourselves to be magnetic, abundant, successful.